Hi, it's Michele Replogle, Coldwell banker, and this is your market update for the week. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will get these market updates to you every 2 weeks. I have been doing some informational videos over the past 3 years, but I'm actually saving a lot of my information for my podcast, The Realtor Lady. So please join me there. I do very short informational podcasts each week, and then I do some great interviews of locals, historians, and realtors across the country, which is amazing because you get to learn about how real estate is in different areas and how similar it really all is. All right, let's get into the statistics. This week I'm doing condos, and really it's a call out for anybody who has a condo to sell. I have 2 for sale that have unfortunately been sitting on the little market that longer than we would like. They just haven't appealed to the buyers out there, but there's still lots of buyers looking for condos. They really want 2-bedroom and, if possible, 2-bath. So this week we have 10 new condo listings, which is down 6. We have 16 gone into contract. We have 7 sold. And we have active inventory 41, which really a good number for condo inventory is really anywhere between 75 and 100. We have a lot of condos and townhomes here in Santa Cruz, and this is an extraordinary year that really are so little on the market. We also have a thriving rental market that was just hammered by COVID. What happened was the tenant cycle. That's where people kind of move in the area, decide if they want to work and live here, and then move out, or they go to school here, or they're visiting family, or they're just checking it out. They decide not to stay here, or they buy a house, or they rent a house. But either way, we have a cycle that happens in the market, and we're not seeing it with condos. We're just seeing people sitting tight. Either the landlords are just fine and don't want to sell, and the tenants' leases are rolling over into month to month and they just want to keep them, or we have investors that are just not sure where they're going to make their next move. So if a tenant moves out, they think, well, maybe I want to sell it, but then where do they want to buy their next one? Because typically what they do is they 1031 it or exchange it into another property somewhere else. Either way, while inventory of single-family homes has actually gone up a bit, and there's been a bit more to show, the condo inventory has gone down. So now's your chance. There's a lot of buyers out there for them. The other thing I want to talk about before I let you go is don't play your hand. Now, I've talked about this a few times, but it's still coming up. And the reason for that is when I'm showing properties, buyers are walking in houses and going, oh, this is great. I love it. I want to write an offer. Or, ooh, God, that's awful. I don't like that. There's listening devices in most houses that you go in, buyers and sellers. I know you do it, and I'm not going to shame you. You're just curious and you want to know what people are doing inside your home. I mean, it's your den, your private lair, and I get it. But I would also caution you sellers to take any comments in the home as a grain of salt, because as I always counsel people is to sleep on it, and sometimes a negative in a property may turn into a positive with more time to think about that property. So buyers, when you go in and you were previewing a property with your agent, just keep your comments to yourself. Generally just some flowery comments like, I like the tile, I like the floor, and then any negotiating items, they happen outside the house. Sellers, same thing. If you hear a lot of great comments about your house, it's because people like me are counseling them, and they may not have true interest in your home. This is something else I've noticed too, is when I've had people hold up in my listings, they'll go, oh, the people loved it. They thought it was great. You should be getting an offer anytime soon. And then meanwhile, it's crickets, right? Well, really what it is those buyers were doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they were just basically complimentary. They were polite to the agent, and if they didn't like the house, they just kind of made a graceful exit. That can happen, and it is all part of the game, and keeping your cards close to your chest when you're negotiating, because anything that you can do at the property, near the agent, anywhere along the line may play your hand and actually hurt you in negotiations later. That's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please check out my podcast, therealtorlady.com. Bye.